it's great having this report and great that it's all out in the open, but again, it's stuff that we knew 20 years ago, and it's happening again. And in 20 years' time, the same thing's going to happen again because there's no teeth in this. And because it's so vague, it allows organizations to sidestep any of the recommendations. For example, recommendation 2 talked about educating the future workforce. And you look at action 6, which talks about diversity in education and governing boards. And one of the ways that the report asks that this happens is that sixth form colleges and schools collect race and ethnicity data. The problem is a lot of the schools in this city or academies, we've actually only got one LEA secondary school. So those schools can clearly, very easily just sidestep that and say, no, we don't have to do that. So I'm not sure the actual report has actually fully thought about how to go about with some of these actions. So I do agree with you. And to be able to do that, I think as an institution, as a council, I would like councillors to get together and actually force academies to collect that data. Whether we can do or not, I'm not so sure. But unless we push it, it's not going to happen. So I'm going to push it from my end. And it's something that I'll be writing to all councils actually next week and saying, once schools start up, can you ensure that you write to all your schools and make sure that they are collecting this data so we can actually check whether the workforce is diverse or not. And if it's not, then you need to go and make sure your workforce is diverse.